Hello, you're welcome to Law and Property with Dr. Prince Joel. On this program, you will continue to learn everything that you need to know about real estate. You know about real estate investment, development, and documentation. You know about the roadmap to property ownership and acquisition, eagle-eye due diligence. You know more about land disputes, how they start, how they escalate, and how they are resolved. You hear things like demolition notices and your rights. We'll discuss about tenancy, landlord, developer, and community, life scenarios, and a whole lot. That you'll continue to learn on this program. Today, it's another wonderful edition that I'm hoping you will have reasons to learn something new today. Now, let's go straight to today's topic. Today's topic, I want us to discuss possession versus ownership. But before possession versus ownership, last week we discussed about 5 ways of proving ownership to land, and I took time to narrate those 5 ways. If you want to listen to that teaching or that training, please do well to send a text or WhatsApp message to 080-2055-0410. I'll do it again, 080-2055-0410. Send a text message that you want the recording for last teaching on how you can prove or how to prove ownership to land, and I will share with you. And if you also want today's teaching, I will also send to you. Now, like we all know, this program, we're usually guided by what we call the Real Estate Bible. The Real Estate Bible is a book that I wrote, which is a compilation of articles on law and property in Nigeria simplified. This book is written by Dr. Prince Joel. On this book, I have discussed several topics as it relates to law and as it relates to property. This book is selling for 10,000 naira. We have limited copies. So if you want to get a copy of this book, please do not fail to send the text message to the office line. The office line is 091-3333, then 145. For this book, to get a copy of this book, all you need to do is to send a text message to 091-3333-145. Okay, so when you get this, the book will be couriered to you. You can also send to my personal number, which is 080-2055-0410. Send it to my number and you will get it. Ladies and gentlemen, if we're ready, let's open our Real Estate Bible and let's go to page 106. Page 106, it's the page that we'll be discussing from today. That's our topic today, possession versus ownership. Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, we continue.
Are you tired of property disputes draining your time and resources? Look no further. The Property Dispute Management is here to help. We are a one-stop center for resolving property disputes through mediation, negotiation, and arbitration. Our expert team will guide you through the process, ensuring a fair and peaceful resolution. Don't let property disputes hold you back. Contact us today and let us help you find a solution. Call us at 0903-754-7381 or visit our office, 2nd floor, number 16 in Barry Street, off Okigwe Road, by Prison Bus Stop, Ikenebu Layout, Owerri, Imo State.
Now, the two words, they look alike, no doubt. They sound alike. But unfortunately, when you talk about land law, or when you talk about property law, or real estate law, as though they look alike, or they often possession coincides with ownership, so they look alike. Although both words are often, let me use the word often confused, but a lot of people, take these words to mean same thing. A lot of people, when you talk about possession, they think you're talking about ownership. You're talking about ownership, they think you're talking about possession. But the truth is that possession is not the same as ownership. I repeat again, possession, it's not the same as ownership. Possession means having the physical custody. That's the physical custody, or what I call control of a property. You have the physical custody, the physical control of the property with an intention to continuously retain the property. Understand that, possession. I'm saying that possession means that you have the physical custody or the physical control of a property with an intention that you want to continuously retain that property. Now, while ownership is the exclusive legal right to possess something, ownership is exclusive legal right to possess something. I will go further to use an illustration, or I will use illustration to explain this. So with further illustration to explain the difference between ownership and possession. For instance, where there is a land purchased and owned by Mr. Okeke, let me use that word, where there is a land that is purchased and the land is owned by Mr. Okeke. Now, squatters on such land other than Mr. Okeke are what? They are possessors. Now, Mr. Eze using Mr. Okeke's land for farming. Mr. Eze using Mr. Okeke's land for farming is in possession of Mr. Okeke's land, while Mr. Okeke remains the owner of the land. I'm sure we understand that. Let me try giving another illustration. In the case of a landlord and tenant, a tenant has possession of a landlord's house and not ownership. I repeat again, a tenant has possession of a landlord's house and not ownership. However, a wrongful possessor could be protected by what? By law, even against the true owner of the property. A wrongful possessor could be protected by law, even against the true owner of the property. For instance, the law will protect a tenant. I repeat again, the law will protect a tenant that was forcefully ejected from his house by the landlord, even when the tenant is in arrears of rent. The law will always protect a tenant who was forcefully ejected. He has been forcefully thrown out of the property. The law will still protect you from his house by the landlord, even when the tenant is in arrears of what? Of his rent. Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to understand this. So the next time you hear the word possession, you hear the word ownership, you will know that they are two different things. Now let's proceed. A person can either possess a land lawfully or unlawfully. A person can either possess a land lawfully or unlawfully. At the end of this teaching, I am hoping and believing that a lot of people will ask themselves, are they in possession or they are owners? So you know where you belong and where you stand. Now, instances of lawful possession. Let us look at instances of lawful possession, examples of lawful possession. Now, the relationship between a landlord and a tenant, after all necessary agreement has been met by the tenant to the landlord, the tenant is said to lawfully possess the house. A person that has the consent of the owner to stay on the property is said to lawfully possess the land. So if you pay your landlord, enter agreement with your landlord, execute all the necessary documentations, collect your receipt and your agreement, and you move into the property, you are said to be lawfully in possession. Are you understanding? You are said to be lawfully in possession because the consent of the owner to stay on the property has been sought for. Okay, so you can be said to be lawfully in possession of the property or of the land. Another scenario, a person that has occupied a land for years without disturbance and claim to the land is said to be lawfully in possession of the land. And such a person can sue any trespasser on the land, even if the land is not legally owned by such possessor. Let me try to explain it and break it down. I'm saying in another scenario that a person that has occupied a land, for years, without the person being disturbed, without disturbance and claim to the land, is said to lawfully possess the land. And such person can sue any trespasser on the land, even if the land is not legally owned by such possessor. Now, this is taking time to explain types of possession of land. So if you're on a land for a very long time and you've been there for years, our law make provisions for statute bar on land matters. So if you have stayed on a land for a very long time, no claim, no trespasser, and all of a sudden somebody comes up, you have every right to even sue the person and challenge, even though you are not the true owner of the person. So when you allow somebody to stay on your land, you need to be very careful. Okay, that's the message I'm passing there. When you give somebody land or you give somebody to stay on your land, make sure that it's properly documented. Otherwise, the person stays a longer time on that property. The person can claim the property. So now pause for 1 minute and think, how many persons have you put on your land, on your property, without a proper negotiation, without a proper understanding, arrangement? If the person stays too long, the person might actually claim that land, and a lot of people have lost their land through that. Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, we continue.
ala ụlọ maọbụ ngwongwo ejikwara ese mara onye nwe ya nọ akwụkwọ ya ozukwara oke tọọkwa ntị n'ala o mara ma gọọmenti nwere mmasị iweghara ebe ahụ maọbụ na enwere ndọrọndọrọ onye nwe nke onwe n'ezinụlọ na-eresi gị ya ọzọ abụrụ leekwa o ma okwu ala ahụ nọ n'ụlọ ikpe. Ọtụtụ ụmụafọ Naijiria na-atụfu nde kwuru nde naira n'akụrụ akụ akwụkwọ ejiri gọrọ ya ha mkpumkpu ego a na iji setụlụ ndị obodo. Ụfọdụ abụrụ erecha erigharịa ndị oke ọchịchọ dị n'obodo, nkutu na mmebi ọdụrụkọ ndị gọọmenti ma ọ bụ ikpe ndọrọndọrọ ala agwụ ngwa gee ntị mee nyocha tupu ịzụwa o. Kpọọ Due Diligence Consulting Limited ozugbo. Anyị ga-ejeru n'isi mmiri mata ndị nwe ya bụ ala ma ọ bụ ụlọ ị na-azụ, chọpụta ma okwu gbasara ya ọnọ na ndọrọndọrọ, hụkwa na akwụkwọ e nyere gị bụ ọkpọkọpị. Kpọtụrụ anyị ka ịzụ ala gị ma ọ bụ ụlọ na-akwaghị mmakwara. Due Diligence Consulting Limited bụ ụlọ ọrụ kwesịrị ntụkwasị obi ga-eme nyocha ahụ ka obi ruo oge ala. Ụlọ ọrụ anyị dị na Lagos, Abuja, Asaba, Port Harcourt, Ọka, Enugu, Uyo na Owerri. Chọrọ anyị bịawa na nọmba 16 Mbari Street, Ikenegbu, Owerri, Imo State. Kpọọ 07078503573 maọbụ 08020550410. Due Diligence Consulting Limited. Chekwa akụrụngwa gị maka ọdịnihu.
Okay, so having said that, let's look at another instances of unlawful possession. Instances of unlawful possession. The one that we discussed the first time was instances of lawful possession. Now let's look at instances of unlawful possession. Unlawful possession. A tenant that has not met with the terms and condition of tenancy agreement and is in arrears of his rent is said to be in unlawful possession of the property. He's said to be in unlawful possession of the property. So if you have not paid your rent in arrears, you are in unlawful possession of that property. A trespasser on a property is said to be in unlawful possession of the land or property. A person that has occupied a land without the consent of the owner is said to have unlawful possession of the land. I hope we're understanding. It is, however, important to note that ownership gives rise to possession. Understand it very well, ladies and gentlemen. Ownership, it gives rise to what? Ownership gives right to possession, while possession does not give right to ownership. You can use this let me put it this way. You can use this for your lines this week. You can use it as your quote, okay? And this is being quoted by Dr. Prince Joel. I'm saying, you can write it down. Ownership gives right to possession, while possession does not give right to ownership. However, a person in a long-term possession of a property could be deemed by law as the owner of same. You've stayed in the property for a very long time. The law could deem the owner of the property to be you. Now, to reboot that presumption of ownership of a long-term possessor, the owner must give evidence of equal equity, legal title, and higher possessory rights. I hope this is not too much for us to understand. To rebut that presumption, okay, that when you stay long in the property, you can actually become the owner of the property. That will rebut that presumption of ownership of a long-term possessor. The owner of the property must give evidence of equal equity, legal title, and higher possessory rights. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me this morning in the city of Owerri. I'm saying that possession is not the same thing as ownership. And I want to believe that we have learned one thing today. So for those of you who have kept somebody in your land for a very long time without adequate understanding, agreement, you must be ready to prove that you are the owner of that property. Otherwise, the man who has stayed there for long can claim it and challenge you. Okay, so having said that, even tenants who are in property, who are in arrears of their rent, they are already unlawful. They are in unlawful possession. Okay, they are in unlawful possession. Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, we continue.
Ị chọrọ ịzụ ala, ụlọ maọbụ ngwongwo ejikwara ese mara onye nwe ya nọ, akwụkwọ ya ozukwara oke. Tọọkwa ntị n'ala o, mara ma gọọmenti nwere mmasị iweghara ebe ahụ maọbụ na enwere ndọrọndọrọ onye nwe nke onwe na ezinụlọ na-eresi gị ya. Ọzọ abụrụ leekwa o ma okwu ala ahụ nọ n'ụlọ ikpe. Ọtụtụ ụmụafọ Naijiria na-atụfu nde kwuru nde naira n'akụrụ akụ akwụkwọ ejiri gọrọ ya ha mkpumkpu ego a na iji setụlụ ndị obodo, ụfọdụ abụrụ erecha erigharịa ndị oke ọchịchọ dị n'obodo, nkutu na mmebi ọdụrụkọ ndị gọọmenti maọbụ ikpe ndọrọndọrọ ala agwụ ngwa gee ntị, mee nyocha tupu ịzụwa o. Kpọọ Due Diligence Consulting Limited ozugbo. Anyị ga-echeru n'isi mmiri mata ndị nwe ya bụ ala maọbụ ụlọ ị na-azụ, chọpụta ma okwu gbasara ya ọnọ na ndọrọndọrọ, hụkwa na akwụkwọ e nyere gị bụ ọkpọkọpị. Kpọtụrụ anyị ka ịzụ ala gị maọbụ ụlọ na-akwaghị mmakwara. Due Diligence Consulting Limited bụ ụlọ ọrụ kwesịrị ntụkwasị obi ga-eme nyocha ahụ ka obi ruo gị ala. Ụlọ ọrụ anyị dị na Lagos, Abuja, Asaba, Port Harcourt, Ọka, Enugu, Uyo na Owerri. Chọrọ anyị bịawa na nọmba 16 Mbari Street, Ikenegbu, Owerri, Imo State. Kpọọ 07078503573 maọbụ 08020550410. Due Diligence Consulting Limited. Chekwa akụrụngwa gị maka ọdịnihu.
All right, I have the following announcements for real estate lovers, real estate players, CEOs, managers, senior managers, team leaders, business development executives who play within the real estate industry. I have the following announcement for you. The announcement number one, it's inviting you to what we call the Asia Pacific Business Leadership Conference 2026. It is happening in Japan. It's a real estate conference where you will connect with businesses, entrepreneurs, and professionals from across the world and Asia in particular. You will have the opportunity to engage in networking and leadership section, explore global partnership opportunities, participate in workshops and forums. This event is happening in June, Japan. So if you're a real estate player and you want to be in Japan, please do well to do me a text message or a WhatsApp message on 08020550410. This event is actually for, I mentioned the people this event is for. This event is for managers, senior managers, entrepreneurs, sales executives within the real estate industry. You want to explore these conferences, please do well to reach me. The second event I also want to draw attention is inviting you to the UK Business Tour, which centers, a part of it centers on real estate transactions. So are you looking at networking with top brands, connect with the UK global industry leaders? Okay, so what are you waiting for? This event is happening sometime in October and November. You have the time to begin to put yourself together to attend this event. If you have a visa already, then fantastic. Just send me a WhatsApp message. I will be leading delegation for this event. It means that I'm going for this event. So what are you waiting for? Send your details, send a contact, say you're interested, so that we can give you all the information if you want to attend this. Now, this is not one of those I'm looking for visa event and all of that. This is for serious-minded people, business owners, realtors who want to explore. What are you waiting for? Send a text message to participate in this event. The last one is the one happening in Canada. Okay, this event, it's fantastic. What you have to expect: global networking, business conference, and trade exhibition, insights on real estate commerce, international partnership. What are you waiting for? Join me on this delegation to Canada sometime this year as we explore. Okay, this invitation is going out to CEOs, managers, senior managers, sales executives, those who really want to explore. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me on 08020550410. I'll take it again, 08020550410. I, Dr. Prince Joel, will be leading delegation to Canada, UK, and Japan this year. So this invitation is for those who already have visas, fantastic. If you already have visa, or for those who have the documents that will facilitate and fast track your visa processing. So what are you waiting for? Why not connect with me so that we can begin to plan for this journey? Now for UK, you will have the opportunity to meet Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians in the UK. Now towards end of the year, Nigerians in the UK, they hold different end of year events. In that event, you will have the opportunity to meet with business owners, meet with Nigerians who want to invest in Imo State, for example. Nigerians want to invest in Imo State and they are looking for genuine, trustworthy individuals, companies to deal with. Okay, so if you are trustworthy and your business is viable, your business can deliver, I don't see the reason why you should not be part of this. This delegation is open to government, senior government officials. Okay, it's a time to network. So join me for this event and let's make history. You have the opportunity to meet Igbo Ambassador Group Club in London. You have the opportunity to meet what they call the CANOC, Central Association of Nigerians in Diaspora. They have their functions. You have the opportunity to meet Imo State Association in London, okay, or in the United Kingdom. It's a wonderful one. It's an opportunity to network. So what are you waiting for? If you're one person that is looking for that opportunity, join me and let's make history as we count down to the end of this year. The number to send a text message, or maybe it's for somebody, you can send this number to the person to take advantage. The same thing is going to happen in Canada. Okay, me, I'm ready, I'm prepared, I have my visas. I just need a minimum of 10% that will join me to the UK, that will join me to Canada. The number is 08020550410. A text message and a WhatsApp is perfect. Just a text message, or you give me a WhatsApp message. Okay, a WhatsApp message is perfect. 08020550410. It's the number. Okay, so see you as we prepare for Canada, as we prepare for UK, as we prepare for Japan. Thank you. Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, we continue.
Are you tired of property disputes draining your time and resources? Look no further. The Property Dispute Management is here to help. We are a one-stop center for resolving property disputes through mediation, negotiation, and arbitration. Our expert team will guide you through the process, ensuring a fair and peaceful resolution. Don't let property disputes hold you back. Contact us today and let us help you find a solution. Call us at 0903-754-7381 or visit our office, second floor, number 16 in Barry Street, off Okigwe Road, by Prison Bus Stop, Ikenebu Layout, Owerri, Imo State.
Another announcement for our listeners this morning is that I'm using this opportunity also to invite 50 executives, what I mean 50 executives who are interested in international real estate business, okay, or who are interested in becoming real estate consultants. 50 executive managers in other sectors. You must not be in real estate. You are an executive, or you are a graduate. Let me use the word a graduate. You're a graduate, you're already working somewhere, or you're doing something else, but you want to explore international real estate, or you want to explore real estate business. I'm inviting you to a one-day seminar, and I call this an executive class, a master executive class for those who want to explore real estate, or those who want to become real estate consultants. You want to do it side by side with your current business, okay? I'm inviting you to this one-day seminar, and the date of this one-day seminar, it's Wednesday the 19th, Wednesday the 18th, yes, Wednesday, that is tomorrow, Wednesday the 18th of March 2026. The venue, it's Prince Joel Real Estate Academy, second floor, 16 Mbari Street, Ikenebu Layout. If you're coming from Prison Bus Stop on Prison Bus Stop, that's Okigwe Road, you walk in past UBA, you will see the two-story building, number 16. So I'll be doing a one-day seminar for those who want to explore real estate as a business. You're in the business already, you want to explore yourself. It's a one-day seminar where I will give you the opportunity and tell you how you can explore real estate globally. And I'm hoping that with that, we will work as a team to grow your business or your enterprise in real estate. So what are you waiting for? Send a text message for a seat to be reserved. For you to attend this one-day seminar, you must send your details. You send your name, you send your phone number, and you send what you do. Okay, and you send this information to 08020550410. You want to be a real estate consultant. Dr. Prince Joel is giving you the opportunity to attend the seminar and work with me as a team as we take the real estate business to the next level, to the global level. Okay, that is going global. So make it a date with me. The time for this seminar is 10 a.m. prompt. But you must send your details so that we're able to usher you in. If we don't have your details, we will not be able to usher you in for the seminar. So we insist that you send your details so that we can usher you in for this seminar. The time is 10 a.m. The day is 18th, being a Wednesday, that is tomorrow, 10 a.m. The venue is 16 Mbari Street, second floor, 16 Mbari Street, Ikenebu Layout, Owerri, Imo State. So what are you waiting for? Send your details, your name, your phone number, and what you do to 080-2055-0410. Send it as a text, send it as a WhatsApp. We will acknowledge and write your name down to usher you in. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for listening to this program and following me on this program every day. Next week, we will have another interesting topic. And God permits me, our seminars may have to be a weekly thing. On the final note, I want to talk to all realtors in Imo State. Are you a realtor? Are you a real estate consultant? Are you a developer? I have a concern. My concern is the need for us to have a real estate association. I don't think there's anyone that is functioning in Imo State. Please, if you have the same concern and you're a realtor, you're a developer, you're concerned that we don't have REDAN, we don't have real estate developers association in Imo State. I don't think we have it. Please correct me if we do have it. I'm not sure that we'll have a strong real estate association in Imo State. If you're concerned the way I'm concerned and you're interested in we reviving and building an association that will protect realtors, developers, real estate marketers, then send me a text message, send me a WhatsApp, and let us see how we can come up with an association that will cater the needs and the welfare or well-being of realtors, developers. So if you're interested, you have the same concern that I do have, please send me a text message. You can book an appointment. I'm ready to meet up with you. I'm ready to catch up with you. I'm ready to call for a meeting. But if you're concerned, I'm concerned because real estate operation is not regulated in Imo State. And because it's not regulated in Imo State, I, Dr. Prince Joel, I'm ready to lead to we having a formidable association in real estate in Imo State. Send me a text message, send me a WhatsApp, call me. Let's discuss how we can take real estate business to the global phase and have a body that protects every individual that is doing real estate business in Imo State. All right, having said that, my name remains Dr. Prince Joel. Until I come your way again next week, stay blessed and have a wonderful day. The question is, some persons have asked, who is Dr. Prince Joel? And I will explain it. Dr. Prince Joel is a real estate investment coach. As a coach, I train people on matters that surrounds real estate. Okay, I train organizations, I train corporate bodies. So if you have a real estate company, you can invite me to come and train your real estate team or your real estate organization. So I train organizations around real estate, and my specialty is law and property. I train. Who is Dr. Prince Joel? I am a property resolver. Means that I help companies, families, organizations, entities to resolve their property dispute and problem. You may not have a dispute, but one day you will have it. So there's need to have this number. So I resolve property dispute through ADR. I don't use court per se, except it becomes necessary. I resolve property dispute through ADR. That is negotiation, mediation, and or arbitration. Those are the mechanisms that I use in resolving property dispute. So that property dispute knocking on your door, do well to reach out to Dr. Prince Joel as we help you resolve your property dispute. Now, as a property consultant, I help people, organizations, investors, especially Nigerians in diaspora. I help them on how to channel their investment portfolios or build investment portfolios. A lot of them have money and they're thinking, where do we put this money to? There are genuine, verified properties I guide them in investing in. So that's what I do as a property consultant. I'm sure you now understand who Dr. Prince Joel is. Save the number somewhere. I haven't said so. I hope you've learned one good thing today. Well, until I come your way again next week, we will learn something new again next week.
Are you tired of property disputes draining your time and resources? Look no further. The Property Dispute Management is here to help. We are a one-stop center for resolving property disputes through mediation, negotiation, and arbitration. Our expert team will guide you through the process, ensuring a fair and peaceful resolution. Don't let property disputes hold you back. Contact us today and let us help you find a solution. Call us at 0903-754-7381 or visit our office, second floor, number 16 in Barry Street, off Okigwe Road, by Prison Bus Stop, Ikenebu Layout, Owerri, Imo State.